And welcome back to Hillsboro as we are getting set for the final of this triangular. It will be Grafton against host Hillsboro Central Valley. This will be a Region 1 dual matchup as they get set to announce the lineups between these two teams. Let's look at how tonight has gone so far on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsboro defeating Fertile Beltrami 43-21, and then Fertile Beltrami defeating Grafton 39-22. Let's send it to the PA for the announcements of the lineups.
The spoilers, Aiden Espinoza, and the furrows are open. At 113 pounds for the spoilers, Andy Pollock will face HCV's Justin Terrell. At 120 pounds for the spoilers, Cruiser Burns will take on the Burrows' Carson Gazette. 126 pounds for the spoilers, Isaac Navarro will face the Burrows' Sawyer Owens. 132 pounds for the spoilers, Chance Burns, and for the Burrows, Tyson Sunby. At 138 pounds for the spoilers, Miguel Rodriguez will face the Burrows' Adam Smith. At 145 pounds for the spoilers, Robert Rodriguez will face the Burrows' Henry Nelson. At 152 pounds, the spoilers are open and the Burrows will send Braden Chenault. At 160 pounds, the spoilers are open and the Burrows will send Ben Thompson. At 170 pounds, the spoilers are open and the Burrows will send Carter Iverson. At 182, 195, and 220 pounds, both teams are open. And at 285 pounds, for the spoilers, Julian Thomas will take on the Burrows' Fernando Rios. Captains, please meet the referee and center the mat.
So there we go. Those are the announcements of the lineup. We're going to take a break. First match when we return.
Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult day care. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Carson Gazette and Cruiser Burns already underway here at 120 pounds. And Cruiser Burns will come around and he'll get the takedown to lead 2-0. So Gazette and Burns, we're going to stoppage for potentially dangerous. So again, we will begin at 2:20 here for our final of this triangular tonight. Grafton trying to avoid going 2-0 on the night. The Burrows looking at going 1-1. Looking to avoid going 1-1 and going 2-0 as Gazette to his feet. Trying to clear the hands of Burns. Keeps moving. Burns able to keep control and trying to get the mat return. They're out of bounds here with 1:10 left to go. First period again here at 120 pounds. Thanks for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. There'll be a few double forfeit weight classes here in this duel, as well as a few open weight classes on both sides. Burns trying to get Gazette out his back. Gazette's going to stand up. He was in this position before, just couldn't clear the hands, and Burns the mat return. .50 seconds to go in the first period. And we'll get a stop for potentially dangerous. And Kazette gets away, gets the escape right away, has elevation on the leg of Burns with 37 seconds left. He's looking for that elevation, now needs the sweep, and Kazette was aware of where he was on the mat, and you can see, I mean, he had the momentum, but you can see a little bit of hesitation, and he'll opt instead with some momentum here to get a neutral start for the final 27 seconds. Ten seconds to go in the first period. 120 pounds. Kazette going for the single leg and runs out of time here. It's 2-1. Carson Kazette trailing against Cruiser Burns to get this final of the triangular underway. Don't forget, both of these teams will be wrestling on Saturday in the Region 2 dual tournament. That will be at Harvey, and that can be seen on yourliveevent.com. Burns, another takedown immediately into back points. 4-1 his lead, and trying to belly out right now is Kazette. Armbar right now from Burns, got the good elevation on the head. Going chest to chest, trying to drive forward, and nice heads-up move by Kazette will wrap his leg around the knee of Burns. Burns really can't get much to drive with on there. Takes away any sort of leverage. Minute 20 left in the second period here. 120 pounds. Cruiser Burns from Grafton 2. Carson Kazette of HCB 1. And now Burns is going to get that leg free. Let's see if this helps him with the drive he's looking for, as he is maybe running a little high on Burns. He will walk himself around, and on Kazette is Burns. 47 seconds left in the second period, and it's a fall. Cruiser Burns will get the pin, and he'll open up scoring here for the Spoilers as he defeats Carson Kazette here at 126 pounds.
At 126 pounds for the Spoilers, Isaac Navarro will face the Burrows' Sawyer Owens.
Sawyer Owens for the Burrows will wrestle against Isaac Navarro, and Owens right away with the takedown. So Burns from Grafton the fall at 316 against Carson Kazette at 120 out to 126. 82, 95, 220 are listed as double forfeits already here on Track Wrestling, so those will be double forfeit away classes. HCV defeated Fertile Beltrami 43-21. Falcon turned around to defeat Grafton 39-22. And Owens getting a turn here against Navarro. Gonna walk him back there a little bit. Minute left in the first period. And now Owens will release, and he will try a different approach. Has the chicken wing in, had him on his back, rolling through it was Navarro, so avoids the pin, but two will come on a near fall for Owens. .35 seconds to go in the period. And more points coming on a near fall. And it will be 3, so Owens lead at 5-0, 2 seconds left. And the first period ends here. It's Owens leading Navarro 5-0 at 1:26. Navarro defers. Owens gets the call. He'll be down to begin this next 2 minutes here at 126 pounds. We saw Cruiser Burns defeat Carson Kazat to begin this duel. Navarro a little bit of an early start there. Now he's ready to go. Owens on his feet, turns around, gets the escape. 6-0 his score, and right away adds 2 on the takedown. 8-0 advantage. You can hear Coach Owens telling him to just slow it down a little bit. So 3 points right away here in the first 40 seconds of the second period for Sawyer Owens. Now Navarro has just been strictly defensive. Owens getting that pinning combination in, driving Navarro forward to where he is out of bounds. And now Owens will get him on his back. It's a pin. Sawyer Owens will pin Isaac Navarro and gets the win here, and the duel tied at 6. Tyson Sunby for the Burros at 132. And Chance Burns for Grafton. So Sunby and Burns here at 132 pounds. And it's Burns the takedown. So Cruiser Burns a victory. Chance Burns trying to join him in the win column as he gets a turn against Sunby. Points coming on the near fall. Has the chicken wing in. Will get him back on his stomach and we'll try again. Chance Burns, a senior, is going to cut him loose, so he'll get 2 on the near fall. And then Sunby will get a point for the escape. He'll make that a 3 on the near fall, so 5-1 the score. Approaching a minute to go in the first period here at 132 pounds. Burns went to shoot. Sunby dropping levels with Burns. Under a minute to go, first period here at 132. Grafton 0-1 so far on the nights. HCV 1-0. And we had a stop from the official, but we're ready to resume here. Low single leg into a double leg, and 2 more coming to Chance Burns. 7-1 here with 20 seconds to go in the period. Dual score at 6. 7 seconds to go here in the first period at 132 pounds. And the period will come to an end, 7-1. That is Chance Burns leading Tyson Sunby. Sunby got the decision. We'll go neutral to start the next 2 minutes. And Burns into the double leg, and 2 more. 9-1, and lets him go. 9-2. Minute and a half to go in the second period here at 132. And Chance Burns another takedown, 11-2. And immediately has control of the upper body of Tyson Sunby. And they'll give him 2 on the near fall, so 13-2.
Back. Get your arm back. No, get it back, Ty. Don't give it to him.
19 seconds left to go in the second period.
Short time, Tyson. Short time. Short time, Tyson.
3 seconds left, and Burns turns Sunby, and no time left for a near fall or a pin. So it'll be 13-2. Chance Burns leading Tyson Sunby going into the final period. And 132 pounds, dual score at 6-6. At least in line for major decision right now is Burns.
Here, get that arm. Hook it.
Would like to end it with a fall. Sunby just trying to keep him down here right now with a minute 40 to go. And Chance Burns comes around on the reversal, 15-2. Chicken wing in. Sunby turned, and it's a fall. Chance Burns gets the pin. Grafton leading 12-6.
Way to work, Tyson.
Up to 138.
38 pounds for the spoilers, Miguel Rodriguez. And for the Burrows,
Adam Smith for the Burrows. Wrestling here at 138 against Miguel Rodriguez. So Cruiser Burns and Chance Burns both getting pins for Grafton. Sawyer Owens getting a pin over Isaac Navarro for HCV. 12-6 our score. Onto weight class number 4 here at 138 pounds. And it's Navarro who shot first. Adam Smith sprawling out. And they're both out of bounds. Smith going for the single leg. Has the elevation against Rodriguez. Rodriguez will put his arm right across the chin of Smith. Smith coming up high and will release from Rodriguez. 45 seconds to go, first period. Smith had worked down Rodriguez, and Rodriguez able to come up high. Smith reaching for the leg. Rodriguez will come right at him. Smith trying to walk around him, and Rodriguez able to get back to his feet. And now Smith will try it again. This time he'll get the takedown. No, Rodriguez got an arm out, and now Smith will come around for 2. Adam Smith leads 2-0 in the final few seconds of this first period, and at 138 pounds, Adam Smith with the lead over Miguel Rodriguez, 2-0. Rodriguez defers. Smith will choose neutral start here to the second period. And Rodriguez, double leg, comes around, no control. They're on their feet, and Smith trying to pop himself around and gets two more. We'll put the chicken wing in, has Rodriguez on his back. Big bridge out for Rodriguez. And Rodriguez able to belly out. 2-point near fall coming the way of Smith. 6-0 Smith's lead. And Rodriguez on his back, and Smith the pin and ties the duel at 12. So Adam Smith with the win against Miguel Rodriguez at 138 pounds, up to 145.
145 pounds for the girls. Henry Nelson will take on the spoilers, Robert Rodriguez.
Henry Nelson will take on Robert Rodriguez at 145 pounds. 152 already looking to be open with Braden Chenault taking that open weight class. And right away a takedown for Nelson. And Nelson trying to end this one in the first period here against Rodriguez. 2 on the near fall, 4-0 the score. Minute 10 to go in the first period. 3 on the near fall, 7-0. Henry Nelson's lead. And another 3-point near fall. $10-0. And Nelson's going to get Rodriguez on his back. And a 5 count for another 3-point near fall would make it 13-0. And 3 more coming here. It is 13-0. So another turn here. If it's not a fall, we'll end this match. So this match may end here regardless. It ends with a pin. Henry Nelson pinning Robert Rodriguez, and the Burros will take an 18-12 lead. That was 152 on to 160. Braden Chenault will take the open weight class here, 24-12. 160 is open. Ben Thompson will take the forfeit there.
170 pounds. The spoilers are open, and the Burros will send Carter Iverson.
Iverson will take the open weight class at 170.
195 and 220 pounds. Both teams are open.
And now we're going to see 82, 95 open.
For the spoilers, Julian Thomas will take on the Burros.
So 36-12 will be the score, and we're going to move on to the heavyweights. Fernando Rios against Julian Thomas. So Thomas for Grafton, Rios for HCV. So 38-12. HCV leads Grafton on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. bear hug for Rios. And the takedown. And the HCV fans, a big cheer for Fernando Rios. Sophomore gets the takedown, 2-0 lead. Minute to go in the first period. Heavyweights. And we started at 120, so 106, 113 still left to go. And Rios gets the turn, can't hold enough for the back points. Now they'll start totaling up the near fall points for Fernando Rios. 27 seconds to go. And Rios 2 on the near fall, 4-0 lead. Three seconds left in the first period, and that will come to an end. And Thomas, I believe, Thomas made the decision, and they will go neutral. And 2 more for Rios. Thomas missed the throw, lost his grip. Rios leading 6-0. Minute and a half to go in the second period. And Rios getting a turn, has Thomas on his back. And a fall, Fernando Rios gets the win. So Rios the win at heavyweight. Pins Julian Thomas. It is 42-12. Burroughs lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette's East Sales scoreboard. So on to 106. Aiden Espinoza will take the open weight class for the spoilers.
13 pounds for the spoilers. Andy Pollock will face the Burrows, Justin Terrell.
So Justin Terrell against Andy Pollock at 113. Final weight class here of this duel. So we started at 120. And Terrell, the takedown right away. Two nothing is lead, and a good job pulling back in Andy Pollock, the 7th grader. Realize he's in bound, near out of bounds. We'll put the Nelson in. Minute 15 to go in the first period, and Pollock on his back. Terrell trying to secure that shoulder, may have it here, and that would be it if he could, not just for this match, but for the duel. .45 seconds to go. And bailing out is Pollock. 3 though coming for Terrell. 5-0 the score. And they'll call him out of bounds here to stop time with 27 seconds left in the first period. So the Burrows will go 2-0 on the night. A win against Fertile Beltrami, 43-21, a win here against the Spoilers. A score to be determined. Grafton will go 0-2. They fell to Fertile Beltrami 39-22. Both Grafton and HCV wrestling again Saturday in Harvey as part of the Region 2 dual tournament, which you can see on yourliveevent.com. And so 3 on a near fall, and it looked like Pollock was going to get a reversal, but he couldn't as time expired. Time just not on his side. The decision of Pollock. Believe he's going to choose to be up. Yeah, he'll choose to be up here to start the next 2 minutes here at 1:13. And Terrell the escape, 9-0. And goes light for that low single leg. And a 2 on a takedown, 11-0 the lead. And we're going to get a stop. I think it's going to be, potentially dangerous. We'll get a stop here. 1:41 left in the second period. Terrell with the 11-1 advantage. Point coming on that potentially dangerous. And now Terrell will get the turn. The official seeing some daylight. He's holding a near fall, and I believe it's 3, but Terrell would like those to not see the scoreboard as bellying out. As Pollock, it will be 3 on the near fall, 14-1. So if Terrell can get another 3-point near fall, and he'll get a turn here. And it will be a fall, Justin Terrell will get the win. Makes it 48-18, so victorious is the HCV Burros, 48-18. We'll take a break here. We'll wrap things up when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
And welcome back here to our post game. It's a 48-18, a victory for Hillsborough Central Valley. They go 2-0 on this home triangular. They defeat the Grafton Spoilers in a Region 2 matchup, by the way. Let's take a look at how things started. It was at 1:20. Cruiser Burns, a win over Carson Cozette via fall. And then Sawyer Owens would avenge that with a fall over Isaac Navarro at 1:26. Chance Burns defeated Tyson Sunby with the fall. And then Adam Smith would defeat Miguel Rodriguez via fall. At 1:45, Henry Nelson over Robert Rodriguez via fall. Braden Chenault, the open weight class at 152. Ben Thompson for HCV, open weight class at 160. Carter Iverson for the Burros at 170. 82, 95, and 220 were all mutually open weight classes. 285, Fernando Rios gets a fall over Julian Thomas. At 106, Adam Espinoza takes the open weight class. And then Justin Terrell over Andy Pollock will get the win at 113 to wrap up the final of this triangular. So our final scores tonight, the Burros over Fertile Beltrami 43-21, Fertile Beltrami over Grafton 39-22, and then HCV over Grafton by a final of 48-18. That is the final on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. So a win tonight, 2 wins tonight on record for the Burros. Again, Saturday coming up, both the Burros and the Spoilers will be taking part in the Region 2 Dual Tournament. That will be out at Harvey. We'll have coverage of that over on yourliveevent.com. That will do it for our broadcast here this evening. And thanks to all of our sponsors and thanks to all of our coaches for the information we needed to get ready for this broadcast. Joel Morgan remind you once again, our final scores here tonight. It is HCV over Fertile Beltrami 43-21, Fertile Beltrami over Grafton 39-22, and then the Burros over the Spoilers 48-18. You've been watching high school wrestling coverage on yourliveevent.com.